Welcome back to my channel. My name's Hannah. If you're new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than just a normal vlog. We're gonna cloth diaper this week and I'm gonna take you along with us. So you'll get to see all of our failures and all of hopefully our successes that we have with it, and hopefully we don't have too many failures with cloth diapering. This is just to show you the experience of cloth diapering and how we're going through it. Well, before this video starts, you guys should know that I have a tiny bit of experience putting Cade in a cloth diaper and getting them ready for him because when we first got our cloth diapers, I put him in one just to see what it would be like, and then I've done it like sporadically on different days and stuff like that, but I've never done it for a whole day, and I've never done it for definitely for overnight, or for that matter a whole week. So this is totally different and new. And then another thing is that we are actually going to be doing this cold turkey, so we're not going to use any disposable diapers. So if we happen to go anywhere, which I don't know why we would because we're still in quarantine, we're going to use cloth diapers. Doesn't matter what we do, we're going to use cloth diapers, and we're going to figure this out, and we're going to do it, and we're going to save that money. That's basically all you need to know at this point. To actually start the vlog now, I'm going to get all of the diapers ready. So button them to the correct size if they're not already, and then place the inserts in to how I want them. Just so we have a little bit of a basic information of what we've got going on here, we have two different brands of pocket diapers. So basically I have inserts and I have the diaper, and there's a pocket on in the diaper to put in inserts, which look like this. These are microfiber cloths, so I believe they have 3 layers absorbency stuff. I have 2 different brands, and I have Alva Baby, which they have their little tag on the diapers itself, and I also have Simple Being, and they don't have a tag like the brand tag on the outside. We bought Baby and Simple Being you can find on Amazon. However, I would recommend going on to alvababy.com to buy from them directly, because they are, at least for us, they were a couple dollars cheaper than finding them on Amazon. Now, of the 2 brands, Simple Being was cheaper for us, but the difference is, well, the obvious difference was that Alva Baby came with 2 liners, two of these per diaper if you bought the big set, and Simple Being came with 1 per diaper. I should have 12 white inserts because I only have 1 pack of Alva Baby and 12 Simple Being. We ordered some more white inserts from Alva Baby. We ordered 12 more. In total we'll have 24, 48. I think that's math, which is good because I put 2 inserts inside of a diaper at a time. Today, his first diaper I put him in, I actually took 2 inserts, one on top of the other, and then this top one I folded down to make it a 3rd layer and scooted it up, so that way this caught extra pee. And so how I put them in there is I open up the pocket and I lay the inside part of the diaper up, and my hand just goes right inside the pocket and I slide them all the way through. I have found that Alva Baby is a little bit harder to put the inserts in, and I'm not really sure why that is, but they are. So I did that with his first one from Simple Being that he was wearing, and it almost seemed way too bulky. So for this time that he's in the diaper now, I just laid 2 of the liners completely flat. So there's only 2 layers of the liners in the diaper that he's in right now, and it did help on the bulkiness. We'll see how much it can handle for like a 3-hour period, because that's how often we've been when we have put them in a cloth diaper, we do it for like 3 hours at a time. Very beginning, when we first got them, we tried with 1 and it did not work for more than an hour, so we ended up putting 2 in there, and I think it worked for a while, and then for some reason I decided to fold it and that was working great, obviously. But I am gonna go back to doing 2 layers just like this for a while, just to see how much it can hold and for how long. With the Alba Baby, it doesn't seem to be that thick. I wonder if these are just a little bit thicker than the white inserts, but they can be interchanged. You don't have to use the Simple Being with Simple Being and Alba with. That is what it looks like when it is in there. And then you can fold it up. I'm actually going to show you how we snap the diapers. This is Simple Being, and it's basically the same as Alba Baby, but it comes with 2 rows of these snaps, and this adjusts the waist, so how big around it's going to be. So we don't do anything with these until it's on the baby. So then you find these 3. These 2 bottom ones down here are inset, and these ones up here have the little thing to like push into the inset snap. We take this bottom row to the top row for our 4-month baby who weighs about 13.5 pounds. So we just snap that up, and there it is. It is the size that Cade needs. And we do the same adjustment on the Alba Baby ones. There is a little bit of a difference for Alba Baby's snaps and Simple Being snaps. Alba Baby still have the 2 rows and everything, but right here it's empty, and on Simple Being it has a useless button, a useless snap. That's just to tell you where the middle is. But there's also these 2 down here. But that is because the way they have the band, so this would be that Velcro piece on a disposable diaper, their bands are set up just a little bit different. The Fox one is Simple Being, and this one is Alba Baby. They actually have them opposite. So there's 1 here and 2 here, and then these are just to, if you need to overlay. And yeah, so that's why it looks a little bit different. So I'll try to actually show you the next time that I change them how I do this, or how we snap it. With the Simple Being, we take the snaps and put 1 here, and we actually, so we put it on the middle and the top, and we skip the middle one on the bottom and put it down here. It kind of fits almost too snug whenever we put them all the way in the first. So we go ahead and skip the bottom one, and then obviously you snap this far one where it's supposed to go. With Alba Baby, we don't have to skip anything because it's just 1 snap in the middle on top. So that's what it would look like. One other difference between Alba Baby and Simple Being, Simple Being has a extra piece right here in the gusset, and I'm guessing that's to hold poop when it becomes solid, so it can stay in the diaper better. So I don't know if any of that information was helpful or not, but that is what we do in a little bit of background. Anyway, enough chit chatter. I'm going to start stuffing these things. Something else that I forgot to mention was that Simple Being came with a wet bag. So I have 2 because I ordered 2 packages of 6, and yeah, so that's just a little bit another difference between Alba Baby and Simple Being. So this is day 2 of cloth diapering, and we are about to do our second change of the day. We had a really late sleeper today, so it's, you know, almost 4 o'clock I think, and we're on our second diaper, getting ready to be in our third one. We put him in a Alba Baby one, and so I wanted to show you, this is the setup. So there's no more snaps in the middle. that's what the Alba baby looks like when we snap them. But I'm getting ready to change him out of it, and I will put him into a Simple Being diaper, and I'll show you what that looks like. This is the Simple Being, and right here are two more snaps that these bottom ones would go in, but since we found that it makes it just a little too tight, we skip them and do it cattywampus, so like it's diagonal, but the top ones are on the first snap. Okay, so while I'm at it, at the changing table still, this is the diaper that I just took off of him, and so I'll show you what I do. So basically, whenever you wash these in the laundry, you have to take the liners out, or else they won't get washed. The liners will stay in there. So I just slide them out and then put the liners on top of that diaper and just fold it in half and then throw it in the wet bag. And that kind of cuts back on how much pee I have to touch, because it's bad enough that it stinks. All of the diapers that we have used, I've taken out the liners, put them in the middle of the diaper, folded them up, put them in here, and all I have to do is dump this out in the wash and turn the bag inside out and start it. So it makes it like super easy. You can just dump it out and you don't have to touch it. Hi, Bubba. Hi there. Yeah. Yeah. I also want to show you how we have them stored and ready to use. We got this cart for disposable diapers, for like the changing table area. The top part was holding disposable diapers in this little thing that my mom made, which was specifically for the pattern that she made this off of was specifically for diapers. So that's really cool. But these diapers actually fit in there just so nicely. So I just take these new, the ones that are ready to go. We have some extras down there, or the extras, but down there, and then we replace as we need in here. All right, so it's the next morning, and we had our first super big leak with cloth diapering. It was our second night last night to use cloth diapers, and it worked perfectly, and he slept for a really long time, and there was no leaks. But last night there was leaks. I unwrapped him from his swaddle and I just got this awful smell of pee, and I was like, oh no. So I don't know, maybe he just didn't pee as much yesterday even though he slept for longer. I don't know, because both nights I folded down that first or the second, whichever one you want to look at it, but I folded it down, so I don't know what the difference really is. Maybe he just peed more, but yeah, we've got a pretty big leak. We've got a spot here and a spot all the way up, so you gotta wash off your arm. We gotta wash your little arm off and change that diaper. Okay, so I just took the diaper off of him, and I know for sure that he peed in this way more than he did the night before. Yeah, he had a really full diaper. It's very heavy, so yeah, there's a lot of pee in that, way more than what there was yesterday morning. Okay, so it's still the third day of cloth diapering, but right now I'm going to go ahead and do a load of laundry. We have 4 diapers left to change him into. Here are all of the cloth diapers. The inserts are pulled out of the diapers, and I just kind of toss them in here and then turn the bag inside out. As for detergent, we use all free and clear. I actually still need to do quite a bit more research to see what soap is really actually the best for cloth diapering and stuff, but for right now, this is what we've got. I also use just a little bit of softener just because The diapers do have soft spots that I would like to keep soft, but I only do like half of one load. Like I said, I still have quite a bit to learn to know what is good soap and softener to use for cloth diapering. So until then, that's what I'm doing. And hopefully I won't ruin them too bad. So with this machine, I do normal, cold, medium spin, soil level, heavy, an extra wash, and an extra rinse. And then it's an hour and 23 minutes. And then I push play. Whenever that's done, I'll take all of the diapers out, hang them up on a hanger, like the outside parts, and then put all of the inserts in the dryer with the wet bags and dry all of the inserts that way. And then they're ready to use. Okay, so we meet again on day 5 now. We have done laundry again today, and so it's been every other day, and these ones are a little bit damp still, so they're gonna hang to dry over his crib. And I'm gonna fill up the other diapers that are dry with the newly washed pads, because we don't have any waiting, and he just filled his pants, so I had to do it quickly. Okay, so exciting news. We got a wet bag. It's inside out right now because we just washed it. So to carry it down clean, I just put the stuff in with it inside out. So we got this wet bag. Bad news is the new inserts that we bought won't be here until Wednesday, which is the last day of doing this. But we decided to do this to store the wet bag in the laundry basket, and we just kind of take the little clasps. I'm trying to do this quickly because Cade's like screaming in the other room, if you can hear him. But take the clasps and put it through the holes and then buckle it. So that way it's not hanging on a door, but it's also not in the way. All right, now I just need one. There we go. Gotta fill it really quickly because he's sitting there like, Mom, my pants are just dirty. And I'm like, I know, you shouldn't have filled them yet. Everything was drying. But luckily we have more clean diapers left. We just didn't have enough of these. Ta-da! Here's a happy changed boy. And Daddy's filling our diapers with the inserts. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, Daddy.
You're gonna help me anyway. What?
From a man's perspective, what do you think of cloth diapering so far?
I don't hate it. It's not as easy as the disposables were.
How so?
Like,
you can't just throw it in the trash?
Yeah, I can't just wad it all up with the poopy wipes in it and just shove it in the, I probably shouldn't get that close to it. But I can't just shove them in the trash can as easy. Yeah. But, I mean, it saves money. So that's nice.
So con, you can't shove it in the trash.
Yeah, it's not as oh, what's the word? Easy.
Convenient?
Yes, that's the one.
And pro, it saves the money.
And that's the biggest pro it needs.
Only have one clean diaper left and ready to go. So I guess we gotta do some laundry, huh? Yes, we gotta do some laundry. Yeah. Alright, so I was going to finish up and this be the last day, or it still is the last day, but I was going to just end this video with telling you all of the things about this week and how it went. But we just had a blowout and it's a big one. Well, that's how our week is going. Also, the inserts, the extra inserts that we bought are not coming yet. Amazon has it wrong. They don't even have like a tracking number, so who knows when we're gonna get those, if we're gonna get those. We really need them though. So there's that. But I'm cleaning up the mess that just happened. I guess technically we've had 2 spillages. One was pee and one was poop. And I guess today we had another leak, but it was just because it was a full diaper and then he went to take a nap. And then, so it was just like a whole bunch of pee. I should have changed it and that was my mistake. Not too bad, I guess. My goodness. Thank you, Daddy, for getting that blow up cleaned up. Yeah. Yeah. That was just terrible, huh? You got poopy all over the outside of the diaper and everything.
Our first blowout with those.
First poopy blowout. Because I guess technically leaks, but yeah, blowout. It has been a hot minute since I have done an update, and I really needed to get this last part of the video filmed. This was supposed to be done like, I don't know, a month and a half ago, but I don't know. I don't know why I never finished it. But I mean, I guess it's safe to say that cloth diapering for our week worked because yeah, it's been a month and a half of us doing it, and it's been really good, and I don't think we're gonna stop anytime soon, especially since we donated all of our regular diapers to Women's Refuge, and we did that on Mother's Day, which was so awesome. Our church had a little drive-through church, and we got to have our pictures taken for Mother's Day, and they had the fundraiser for Mother's Day. Well, also another kind of update. It's been so long, I haven't been filming, and yeah, we're in the middle of spring, and the room flooded. We've moved the bed and crib over right next to the door because the whole half over there is just wet. We had to do that last night. Don't know when we're gonna be able to put it back because we don't know how bad the flooding will be for the entire season. Anyway. Yeah. To recap for the week, we did laundry every 2 days. At the last day that you saw, we had just gotten extra inserts. So that made it to where we could go 3 days. That's where we are right now. We are going every 3 days with doing the laundry. We've ordered a few more diapers from Alba Baby, and it's been about a month and a half since we ordered them, and because of COVID-19 we haven't received them yet. We ordered another pack of diapers from Amazon. They're not the greatest quality, but they're really stinking cute. So that should help, not with the length of when we do laundry. We still need to do it pretty regular, but it should help with how often each diaper is used, if any sense. So we also decided that the white diaper that we got from Alba Baby was going to be used strictly for when we take pictures, like update photos, because it's white and, excuse you, and he wears a white onesie during those pictures. So we just decided we're just gonna save those for pictures. Save that diaper for pictures. That makes, let's see, 6, 12 plus 5, 12, 13, 14, 17 diapers. We are mostly comfortable with. When laundry day comes around, we usually have 3 or 4 diapers to use that day, and that, I mean, he goes through 3 or 4 in a day, so we're pretty comfortable with that. But it is nice now that we've ordered a few more diapers. We won't feel so crunched whenever laundry day comes around. Yeah, I think that this week of, or that week of cloth diapering and this month and a half of cloth diapering has been a very big success, and obviously we're gonna keep doing it because, like I said, we donated all of our diapers, and yeah, we're pretty excited about it. The last thing that we're gonna jump on board with is cloth wipes. I just have to get around to either A, buying cloth wipes, which can get expensive, or B, I go and buy some material and make my own cloth wipes, which I'm really leaning towards. But anyway, I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded on this YouTube channel, so thank you so much for coming back to this channel. Thank you for your patience while I haven't been uploading. I haven't been filming. Like I said, I have no idea why I haven't been. I just haven't been. Say bye. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Lord bless you and keep you.
Say something like you love me and make my day, like you always do, like you always do.